Well, hello there. I am getting ready to talk about the subject that is on everybody's mind today. And hopefully you'll stick around and watch it. This is my opinion and probably the opinions of a lot of people in this country. So stay tuned. After this brief interruption, I will do my thoughts on the wall. Hello YouTube and Facebook. I am going to give my thoughts on the wall, to whether I think it should be built or not. And if anybody uses any kind of common sense up here, then they already should know. But okay, so here we go. Our government is partially shut down because our president wants the wall. And the Republicans want the wall. And there's a lot of people out there that want the wall. But the Democrats, on the other hand, don't want the wall. They said that it's not, I'm trying to think of the word that they use, but basically it's separating or whatever. But okay, so here's something to think about. First of all, a lot of them have said before, a lot of Democrats have said before that they do need better border security and some sort of barrier, but now they're not approving it because they don't like our president. And, this is the way I look at it. He definitely wasn't my first choice to be president. When he first started running, I thought, well, maybe it was just a joke or something like that. But, he's trying to take it serious. Now, he's a little off the chain. He does get a little crazy on Twitter and stuff. But the point is he is our president, and he wants border security. He wants a wall because of a lot of terrorists that, come in across the border, or, drugs or whatever. But you get the other side saying, well, that, we don't need no wall. Well, guess what? Here is something to think about. Each and every person that is watching this video has a wall. And you're saying, how? Well, I will tell you. Because every person here has a wall. Whether it be, if you live in an apartment, like I do, it's a secure building. In other words, in order to get in, you have to live here. You need a key to get in. A wall. A barrier. Also, even if you don't live in a secure building, you still have a wall. It's called the front door that you lock every night before you go to bed so people that don't belong in your place can't get in. That is a wall. If you own a house, guess what? You lock your front doors so people can't get in. A barrier. You put a fence in your backyard or your front yard so other people's dogs can't come in and use your backyard as a public restroom. A barrier or wall. You put up a fence, whatever. So that is a wall, a barrier. And 9 times out of 10, unless they're just plain crazy, all of those people that are opposed to wall have a wall of some way, shape, form, or the other. And some idiot might come along and say, oh, that's not true. Well, I'll tell you this much. I am not going to go to bed at night with my door unlocked and that way anybody could just walk in. That's called a barrier, a wall. You do it so the people that don't live there can't get in. It's called use your head, people. It's common sense. Everybody has a wall of some way. Even these gated communities, like apartments. A gated community, here we go. Barrier, a wall. That way people that don't live there can't get in. Use your freaking heads, people. Come on, we all have a wall or a barrier of some shape, form, or the other, so the unwanteds can't get in. So I say to Nancy Pelosi and all these other, and the funny thing is they've all at one time said that we need better border security or a barrier, but they don't want to do it because they don't like Trump. So I say this, for all those people who don't want the wall, go ahead and leave your door unlocked at night. That way, anybody could just walk in and help themselves to your stuff. There you go, leave your door unlocked. Go to bed with the door wide open. Hell, leave a couple windows open if you live in the South and it's warm out there, or during the summer. Leave some windows open so, heck, just let me know. I'll come visit you. Maybe you'll have a nice big old 219-inch screen TV I can sit and watch or something. But come on, everybody has a wall. I have a wall. You out there, you have a wall. Who's ever watching, you have a wall. Everybody has some sort of wall. And why do you have the wall? So people can't come in that don't belong in your house. I know, that kind of stings, doesn't it? Well, I hope it does, because, we have a really bad drug problem here, opioid, or however you pronounce that. I think I pronounced it right. That comes in across the border. And somebody might say, well, there's the airlines, they could fly them in. Well, with airport security, a lot of that stuff is going to be stopped. People aren't going to be able to just walk in with it. And the airport security, they'll detect it and confiscate it and arrest them. So it's a shame that we've had to get to this point to where we do need a wall, because we were supposed to be a country where we welcomed all, to come into our country. But come into our country the right way. Come in legally or whatever. And I'm not saying that all people that come in are bad. Obviously not. I know, some people who didn't live here, wasn't born here in the U.S., and they're the nicest people I've ever met. But so just remember that, people. You already have a wall to keep people out of your house. Or, hey, here we go. Even your car has a wall, because what do you do when you go into that little strip mall or what, store or whatever? You lock your car. That's a barrier. You're preventing somebody that doesn't belong in your car from getting into your car. So I say to all these people that don't want the wall, or just, they're holding the government hostage. Here we are, our government workers, and I feel for the government, for the partial shutdown, because they are not able to work and get, earn their pay to support their families, because the Democrats are blocking, they don't believe in the wall. So maybe they all do sleep. But with their doors unlocked or whatever, ha ha ha. I doubt that. But, it's amazing. We already have walls. But yet now our president wants one to hopefully, stop, and he never said he didn't want people coming in. He just wants them to come in legal. It was put once, I don't know who said it, but I wish I would have, because it's a really cool saying. And that is, if you don't know me, Would you rather have me knock on your front door to where you can invite me in, or would you rather just see me crawling through your front window and just help myself come on in? So there you go. You have a wall, you have a barrier, you have, so they need to get off their butts and approve this wall so maybe we can prevent a lot more drugs from coming in. And of course there's going to be somebody out there that's going to say, well, that's not right, we shouldn't prevent people from coming in. But being in, there was a guy that does these podcasts and blogs, and he said it's kind of like Sam's Club. Sam's Club, which you are a member of. You pay to be a member of. Now, if you were a member of Sam's Club and you paid for the right to shop there, get early access, whatever, would you like it if a bunch of people came in and and just started shopping and taking up the stuff that you wanted to buy, and they weren't even members? They were just able to come in and take and take and take. Think about that. So there we go. But I'm not going to stay on here long. This is going to be kind of a short one. But like I said, for those of you who don't want the wall, go ahead and just leave your door unlocked so people can come in and eat your food and take your stuff or whatever. I don't know about you, but I'm locking my door every night. I do that every time I leave. Heck, when you leave, go on vacation, whatever, leave the door unlocked. That way, everybody can go in and just enjoy your stuff. So there you go. I know this is probably going to be unpopular with some people, but you know what? That's the beauty, is we're allowed to form our opinion, and that is my opinion, and it's a fact. That's the funny thing. I mean, it is a fact that we all have walls and we all have barriers, and that's what he wants for this country. So maybe we can, stop so much drugs from coming in, terrorists, and and I mean, there's been a lot of people that's been sexually abused or killed by illegal immigrants. That doesn't mean that they're all that way, but any criminal can come in and so forth. So there you go. But anyway, that's all I have to say. I just wanted to give my opinion on the wall. And oh, by the way, I saw on Facebook today that Roger Waters of Pink Floyd is considering performing The Wall on the Mexican-American border. Man, I'd go see that. So obviously Roger Waters of Pink Floyd is for The Wall. That's pretty cool. So, but everybody out here is probably a fan of The Wall, but they don't want to admit it, even though they already have their own wall. It's called a front door, a gate, a fence, a lock on a car, a secure building. Think about that, people. All right, well, I am going to leave, but I hope this video has a lot of likes, because I mean, I am for a wall, so we need it. And then maybe eventually, when things settle down, maybe it can be opened up more or something. But we definitely need security. That's the operative word, security. We need security. So think about that, people. All right, well, I hope you all like this video. Hope some people even share this video, because especially who is for the wall. So all right, well, I am going to go, and I got to get ready and leave. Oh, and by the way, I'm locking my barrier when I leave, my wall, my front door. I'm locking it. So remember that, people. For those of you out there who don't want a wall, who's one of these bleeding heart liberals or whatever, that you don't want a wall, remember that when you lock your front door when you go to bed, or you lock your front door when you leave to go to work or grocery store, or even the neighbors, you know, or walk the dog. We all have walls and we all have barriers, or walls or barriers, however you want to put it, but we all have them and we all use them. So think about that. And like I said, I do feel for the government workers that, you know, that they're being punished because the Democrats don't want to approve something that they use already, and they don't want to approve something that they've even suggested in past before. Even Obama suggested better border security and a barrier. So I don't know. I've seen videos of these people talking, and it's like they don't look like they have two faces, but guess what? They do. Because the only reason they're not approving it is because they don't like our president. Well, like I said, leave your doors unlocked when you leave then if you don't approve of the wall. Go ahead, leave your door unlocked and put a big note on there that said, door wide open, come on in. So, alright. I will talk to everybody later. Hope you like this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my page if you like. I do all kinds of videos, whether it be things like this, or maybe I'll discuss movies and TV shows, or video games if there are any out there that I really like, or kitchen gadget reviews. I got all kinds of stuff, so it's something for everybody. All right, everybody have a great day, and like I said, I'm gonna get ready to leave, and I am gonna lock my barrier. All right, everybody have a great day. Peace.